Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and I'm jumping into the kit number 3 for Revival Camp from Illustrated Faith and DaySpring. I'm working on the challenge devotional from Elaine Davis. You can see here I'm working in this mini book with the field notes from Revival Camp 2016, which I will have linked down below for you guys. So I work through the devotional in there and then I bring everything into my Bible for some journaling. I am working in the new Illustrating Bible today. I know not everybody has that Bible, but I have it and I'm loving it. So I am going to be working in this, but you can always adapt what I do in here for smaller margins. So don't worry. I'm actually journaling in Chronicles chapter 16, verse 11. It says, "Seek the Lord and his strength, seek his face always." And that's because the verse that Elaine has for the devotional is 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 8 through 10. I've already journaled that in every single Bible I own, including this new Bible. I have been working in 2 Corinthians quite a bit this summer, and so I decided to just pop on over here, and it actually kind of worked out because I had a lot more space over here in Chronicles. So you can see I have that card with that. It's like a photo. That's from the Crate Paper Here and There collection. And as I was reading through Elaine's devotional, it just kept popping up in my mind, this imagery on this card. And so I knew I wanted to use it in my entry. I've pulled out that little Seek piece. That's from one of Elaine's printables. That little magnifying glass is from one of Elaine's printables. And then you can see I've just picked out some other bits and bobs from the kit this month. So I have the plaid washi tape, those acetate butterflies, that trail mix piece is actually the top of my trail mix this month that I just cut off and I'm going to layer up in here. And we're just going to start layering things up. Elaine says in her devotional, she says, "But something I realized in one of my valleys is that in order for him to be strong, we have to be weak. Our struggles and trials are when he's at his best, not that he's not awesome all the time. It comforts me to know that my weakness is allowing our God to become even stronger than we ever thought possible." And so you can see that imagery of her being in a valley just really, I just instantly thought of this card. And if you have not grabbed this Bible yet, I understand not everybody can get it. It is a higher price point. But if you're on the fence and it is something you can get, I would say go for it, because I was able to include so much journaling and writing and just stuff on this page because of these larger margins. So this magnifying glass is a pretty big piece. I'm layering it up with all these different elements. I'm actually going to turn that photo card into like a tip up, and I'm going to do some prayer journaling underneath there. That little compass piece is actually a die cut from either kit 2 or kit 1. I can't remember. I've just thrown everything into a drawer together for Revival Camp. That way I'm sure to pull out and use stuff and not just hoard it. This grid washi, I get lots of questions about that. That is from Felicity Jane. I will link it down below. Sorry, I am getting the crud that my boys had. It's been a very interesting week. For all of you who have prayed for my husband, I do want to just stop and say thank you so much. Hubby is home. It's going to take several weeks, if not longer, for him to fully recover from his time in the hospital, but we are getting back on track. I'm just now overcoming the crud, so bear with me this week. But here on screen, I've pulled out, these stickers are from Felicity Jane, and I'm wanting to build a big bold title up here. And these chipboard stickers I normally would color with like a marker or something, but they're kind of the soft gray that really matches the grays in that photo, and that kind of helps tie in that photo so it doesn't look like it's just kind of all by itself hanging out. I'm also pulling out the alphabet stickers from kit 1. So I know this entry isn't just using kit 3 supplies. I'm kind of using a lot of different things, but I want to encourage you to pull things from your stash to build up devotional kits that you're working through. You can see here I am running the acetate butterfly through my Xyron sticker maker. I mentioned in my unboxing video, which I'll link down below, that this is a great way to stick down these butterflies. Because they're on acetate, you can really see whatever adhesive that you apply to the backside of them. But if you run them through a Xyron sticker maker, it coats the entire backside of this item with adhesive and makes it a sticker. And so it just blends seamlessly into the page. And I'm going to actually adhere some of them down over the Bible text, and you can still see the Bible text through those butterflies. So they are super fun. I really love that they incorporated those, and I love that they are a thinner material than some of the other acetate pieces we've seen from Illustrated Faith in the past. And these really just are easy to work with. So you can see it says made perfect in my weakness. I wanted to put his strength is made perfect in my weakness, but surprisingly with all that room, I ran out of room. So I just put made perfect in my weakness. I'm running the rest of those butterflies through there, and then I can adhere them down. I know that I'm going to say it over and over how much I love this Bible. I know this video is not about this particular Bible, but working on a white page is so amazing. The colors of these butterflies pop. The colors of everything just pop, and I don't feel like I need to add paint to the background as much since those elements are sitting on that stark white paper. It's just, I don't know, it was so easy to create in. I don't know, I'm loving it. So let me know down below what you're thinking of the new Bible. If you've got it, put it on your Christmas wish list. This thing is awesome. So you can see it's able to stick that down right over the text and still see the text. Now, the word weakness did cover up some of the text. If you don't want to do that, you could break up the word and keep it from covering the text if that's something you're concerned about. You can see I cut off the top of that butterfly, and I did go ahead and incorporate it into the bottom. That way it kind of looks like they're coming on and off the page. And off screen there, all that journaling in that space is actually me writing out 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 9 and 10. Because I did want to, have that down in here because the verses do go together, and that is what the devotional was focusing on. So I was able to write out all of that. And then up at the top here, I'm adding the badge that I turned into a Clippy. I will post my Tip Tuesday video down below where I showed how I made those. And then underneath here is where I have my prayer journaling. So look at how much I was able to get on this page. That is crazy. A prayer, 2 verses, all that big, bold title and die cut pieces. It's awesome. I'm going to use the Illustrated Faith highlighter washi to highlight the verse. Again, I am working in 1 Chronicles chapter 16, verse 11. And here's that paint card that you get in the kit this month. And I wanted to show you, I have a Tip Tuesday coming up showing you a bunch of different ways to use this card. But here's one way I like to use those paint cards is just to kind of cut off the highlighter washi exactly where you want it. So that's kind of a nice way to use that card. And that is it for my entry. I will go ahead and add a date stamp to finish it off, and that's it. So head on over to the blog for more close-up photos, and I'll have all those verses and everything over there. Check out the description box down below to get this kit for yourself. There is a coupon code, or should be a coupon code available down there, so check that out. Leave me any questions or comments down in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.